Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Dawn of War 2. We are your hosts, the General's Gentlemen. Kryptolco will be our Apothecary.
And his opponent will be playing Warboss. Well, man, he's scary. What a cool model. Warboss don't care about your pipe. Do not call the Warboss for a plumber. He will not help your problem.
No?
He'll just smack it about, you know?
Yeah. He has what we call the Fonzie method of fixing things, so you just hit him and, make him work.
That may be what you require if you have a Space Marine problem. Your neighborhood is infested with some salamanders, some Ultramarines,
See some people walking to your door, singing the praises of the Emperor. Maybe you have a Space Marine problem.
Head over to our sponsor, www.warboss.com, and enter the promo code General's Gentlemen to get 10% off your first order.
Scouts will be interrupted here on the power. It's kind of a bold capping route. I suppose you just try it anyway, and just like, if you get it, you get it.
Well, I think most players would go for the VP in the center, so I think you get away with it most times. Whoops, my mouse wheel is like super buggered. That's why I have a second mouse here. I should probably use it when I'm casting. Because the other mouse, like, I definitely prefer it when I'm playing, but when I'm trying to be all nice, you see, like, look at that smooth
something first world
mouse wheel.
First world things. So,
yeah. These are both
I'll
up
just
from
get my
Ireland,
second
sure.
gaming mouse out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the good thing about mice is you can have two of them plugged in at the same time, and it doesn't even matter.
Well, if we'd stop winning all the RF LAN competitions where the prizes are mice, good. Then it wouldn't be so much of an issue, but it seems like all we win are mice.
Yep.
I think I have two new ones stacked up at the moment. Oh, you got a keyboard.
Yeah, I think this
true.
keyboard was from Unreal Tournament.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the mouse was from. Anyway. Oh, probably not worth at this point. Probably not. Oh man, he's gonna get knocked back. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he didn't lose any sluggers, so I guess that's okay. Man, this is the most like passive, timid orc player ever. He's like, no, I don't want to eat you and stomp you. I just want to capture points.
Yeah. No one's gonna use our promo code at this rate, man.
Yeah.
Warboss has yet to smack a single Space Marine. This is a problem.
All I've seen so far is a shooter boy did like 2 damage to a scout squad. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're running away because the little bitches. The heavy cover makes sense.
2
though.
more damage, so.
It was like 6 damage, dude.
Maybe he's going for the friendly horde Steam achievement. It's where you win a 1v1 without dealing more than 1,000 points of damage. You just capture all the VPs over and over again.
Sick gen bash, bro.
Yeah, get all over it.
Get better react, Crewfinity. You're gonna lose all your power real fast. Oh, we're gonna do the shotguns, so they can actually do some stuff.
Yeah. Collapsing with the Taxus Hill. So this is actually going to be a nice setup. Shooters will get disrupted here.
Well, Crewfinity's hand has been forced. He has to actually
Oh
attack
man.
things.
I guess that's the only call. I don't know if it's the best one, but I think that might have been the only call, right? Everything's going to have to retreat though. Because
Yeah.
the scouts just... I don't know if you can ignore the shooters in that situation, honestly. Like...
It's sort of hard to attack when they're already behind heavy cover.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So what else could he have done? He could have shotgunned the shooters, tied them up with the scouts, forced commander block the sluggers, but then I don't think he wins the engagement anyway unless he gets the other squad upgraded with... Did he have the other squad? He obviously did have the other squad of scouts upgrading with shotguns.
No.
So, yeah, so
No,
I guess
only
you
two
just
models.
never win that, so...
Okay, so he has the actually an upgrade here on the Apothecary.
So the Apothecary, not the Force Commander, so...
Apothecary Commando.
Apothecary. We just gotta remember, white has more privilege.
Yeah.
Does healing.
Isn't that symbolic of the white patriarchy though? Is like because he's white, he gets more healing.
Yeah.
Anyway, the special storm bolter. Oh, full auto. So that's pretty good. If you have like blobs of shooters, you can knock them all back. I think that's what it does.
Okay.
and the Pain Boy. See again, behind heavy cover, kind of hard to engage this.
Yeah, it's a tough position to try and engage.
Oh, no, not getting knocked back. I don't know what this ability does. Oh, which stuns enemies. Oh, okay, it just stuns
It's an
them.
ability though, so
Yeah.
you have to actually use it, obviously. So
Oh, double tack squad here. Against 2 shooters, so it makes sense.
tries to deny the melee bonus for the Warboss for as long as possible, and is successful in actually forcing the squad off, so that's nice. Attacks are going to close on the squad of shooters, so much better second engagement here from Leo.
Well, he gets 1 power plant. Power generator.
There's only tax here. Pain Boy's here as well, so maybe just collapsing on the Pain Boy is a better call.
Oh, nice. Mass heals. Heals all around.
See the sluggers arriving.
Oh, these scouts getting low.
Yeah. Pain Boy's getting some good attacks up as well. The Apothecary's already been forced off. Pretty decent damage.
Well, behind that, the VP's going towards Crewfinity. Has the power advantage briefly as well.
Yeah.
That being said, slightly faster tier 2 for Kryptolco.
The Gen Bash continues. Maybe get one more here before the reinforcements start coming in, but I'm going for both is the right call. Maybe he has time? Yes, he does.
Ah, has the Pain Boy heal.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good play. It's well calculated. I didn't think about the paintball heal, so just mass retreats from that area. It's a solid Gen Bash. Will handily punish Kryptolco for the early tier 2. And Crewfinity are going to be just behind things as well, so he's about 30 seconds behind, so not a big deal.
Enhanced custom shooter. So Razorback's being built. Crewfinity has no power after that custom
nothing.
shooter.
Yeah.
So how's he going to deal with this? Mass decaps now.
Just another upgrade, I think, as well. He just threw down. Just threw a big dip.
Pulse ball.
That's
Okay.
all. Okay, cool.
Receive 50% less suppression and have 20% increased health.
Because the health is going to be handy. I don't know what the interaction with the Pain Boy heal is.
Oh yeah.
I don't know exactly how the Pain Boy heal works, so... Certainly could be useful though. Okay, Razorback's here. It's been nicely scouted out. So after the Warboss has gone for a custom shooter, so won't have that as an option. Does
They teleported inside.
yeah, does eat up the weapons slot. Currently no way to deal with this Razorback.
Oh, weird boy. Okay.
Yep.
That works. Needs to get the upgraded armor. Oh, the weird boy.
Pain Boy getting taken down. Yeah, Weird Boy's
Oh,
full
sorry,
health,
Pain
so
Boy. Yeah.
Weird Boy's full health at the moment. So that will be
Whoa, can he
a
dodge
way
it?
of
Oh no, it
giving
didn't
him
dodge
the
it.
zappy on the Razorback.
I don't know how this actually works. I thought it was like a skill shot kind of thing.
That's how
Oh,
it's,
no.
it's magic, Callum. So it's obviously magic. Yeah.
He has 2 scouts for the repairs, so that's not too bad. And tank busters as well.
Right, that'll do. That'll do it.
Just keeping it on the field despite being low. Trying to get an angle, but the weird boy is very fast to respond.
Slight power replacement here for
Uh-oh.
Leo.
I think he can still take 2 more shots. Or
Yeah.
He can
yeah.
survive 1 more shot.
One more shot, so yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Tree
Maybe
comes
trying
out.
to do like a vomit there.
Plenty of time.
Warboss going back to his favorite recreation, capturing points.
Mm-hmm. Everyone should have some recreational activities. Okay. Wait, is that a... Yeah, I can't sustain guard that trip. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's done. It's pretty good. I don't know if it means it does no damage though, like the shooter boy suppression. Anyway.
The tooltips do give you a lot of information, just not quite as much as you want, so...
Yeah, it tells you exactly
Yeah.
how much damage it does.
Yeah.
DPS, and I'm sure that's only because it's elite mod. The regular tooltips would be a lot more vague than that. Yeah, but it doesn't tell you whether it
It'd
does
say
damage.
like, specializes the Storm Bolter that for two-handed use, so you now use it with two hands.
Yeah.
Something like that, so...
Alright, this is actually repairing it now, so... It'll take some... It didn't fully repair it though, but now he sees the tank busters. So
Yeah, they've been scouted. Could just play around them. Kryptolco kind of has control over the sides at the moment, so splitting off the Razorback to one side seems like a possibility.
Ooh. Tank busters are in the back.
There's your disruption and stern guards.
Whoa, the weird boy throw. Focusing the Apothecary is really smart.
Yeah, it's big damage. It's a tank buster volley off as well. Yeah, some pretty nasty damage. I wonder if there's a signal the weird boy gives his units before he just starts ditching them into the fight, so...
Probably
Gonna
not.
throw you. Good.
Yeah, going straight for that tier 3, so...
Yeah, okay.
I think... Well, it needs more red for Terminators.
Yeah.
And there's
That would
already...
be good,
already tank... Yeah, already tank busters and a weird boy, so... Predator I don't think is going to be a great choice. So it must be Terminators, but... Yeah, I don't remember how much red he needs. Anyway. Nice.
I don't know what the high tier unlocks are for the Apothecary. Maybe that's a consideration.
Wouldn't it be nice if we actually knew lots about this game?
Yeah, that would be
That'd
nice.
be nice.
So, yeah. So that's also a possibility. If he goes with that. At this moment, the disruption is the biggest deal. There's weird boy knockback,
Oh man.
throw knockback, tank buster knockback. It's disrupting the what is essentially all range damage here from the Space Marine play at the moment. One squad of scouts unupgraded and the tanks. So
So good that he got the power snipe here, just as he hits tier 3.
that like the Pain Boy heal on gen bashing is so strong.
Yeah.
Gives you so much extra time. $150 VPs to Leo, Crewfinity on 468.
Nice.
We're currently even.
We can reinforce from this too. Nice. Reinforce and heal from the Apothecary.
It's not super useful as a not a great map to use the Razorback on in terms of like getting additional mobility for his units. It's like it's a pretty short walking distance, even to the sides.
It's only a stone's throw, mate.
Stone's throw away, mate. Don't you mean a weird boy throw away?
Yeah.
It's only one or two weird boy throws away, mate. Don't worry too much.
Smoke shield. Sniping the Apothecary once again. Gets the heal on the stern guards and the vomit. What's this? That's attack marines coming from the north. Oh wow, that weird boy's doing so much damage to these.
Hasn't been focused as well. They've all been going for the shooters. Good retreat.
Still, those attacks did some good damage. Both those squads getting quite low.
It's much closer engagement.
Yeah, moving to dodge the projectile. Oh no, shooter boys! Gets knocked back by the tank busters? Oh, I don't know, maybe there's another weird boy shot.
Could have been anything, dude.
Anyway, now they're retreating.
You know what? I go for tier 3? Assault Marines. So.
Oh, we get the veterans.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost using that Razorback.
And certainly should be going for them as well. Like, that's just great. Definitely need some disruption of his own if he's going to win these engagements. That's probably dead, right?
Oh, yeah, he got it.
Hero walls. But all the shots hit the walls, Callum. Good. Razorback goes down. Nice focus from the tank busters.
The problem there is he had his rear armor exposed. Like that volley did like 200 damage because he was facing his rear armor. It's very easy to do in Dawn of War 2 though. Definitely one of those things that KOTOR 2 does nicely is it makes reverse moving so much easier.
It's very clean.
Are we to accept defeat?
Okay, they're the vanguards coming out. So deciding he still could go Terminators. Needs more resources, of course. Needs more power, which he lost. So that's his real hold up. And there's going to be Crewfinity going for probably a looted tank to punish the lack of anti-vehicle.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Yeah, the looted tank makes a lot of sense to me.
Ah. Ooh. I think it's like you heal more often. I don't remember.
It's not a crazy big upgrade.
Nice.
Vanguards have been scouted.
I wonder how aerodynamic a Thunderhammer is. Might get a bit of wind drag. You know?
Yeah, I can see that being an issue. You have to hold on real tight as well, so you're going up.
Yeah, the sergeant would land like a second after. Oh no. Oh no. Trying to get that retreat path down the side. Didn't quite get it.
Maybe he has a bit of extra.
Oh no,
extra
the Apothecary is going to make the
Lord.
exact same
Oh!
mistake. And the same score. Oh, rest in peace.
Not good. And just when you thought it was going to get better for Kryptolco, you were wrong.
Okay, here come the veterans, the vanguards. But they get vomited by the weird boy.
It's way too late.
Angels of Death, so these units will not die. But they retreat anyway. Well, there goes his Terminators, so they're dead in the power, so I suppose that was a good play. But will it make enough? Hey, attack Marine's coming in as well.
Loot tank's going to be out shortly.
Oh, that weird boy is so good. Oh my god. Okay, jumps in, but dodges with one of the squad. Now retreats through them anyway. Yeah, I guess may get a couple of kills here. And the looted tank.
And hello. That's, yeah, they're going to have to retreat because they have no jump, so. Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
Oh no, increases regeneration and it's like sort of energy and energy regeneration.
So I'd say the end result is that he heals more often.
That's true,
so,
yeah. But there is also an upgrade that I think lowers the cooldown as well. Aha! Missile launcher.
About time we saw some tack upgrades.
Increases health by 900. That's a tier 3 one, I'm pretty sure. That's like almost doubling his health. That's crazy. So he's got the missile launcher. He has the Stern Guards have a light anti-vehicle attack with one of those weapon types. Oh man, that looted tank though is going to decimate this Apothecary.
This does a pretty bad damage.
Oh,
Even with
Warboss can die
1800
here.
health, maybe the Warboss
Oh,
should retreat
good
from this
knockback.
one, but nasty knockback.
Still may not matter.
It'll be fine.
Yeah,
Even with a good, so maybe the question is like, do yeah, no, they're not gonna go for a good jump. The Assault Marine's gonna go for a good jump there. They're gonna go for one now. Good disruption.
Okay, melter bombs. He must have a melter bomb. Maybe he'll lose that ability.
yeah.
I don't know how this thing works. Missile launcher came through as well.
Pause of Thunder as well. So. Yeah.
I know. I guess you know you wouldn't. There's like a separate upgrade. It's like the something. It's like the blind grenade too. Well, yeah, not going too well here for Kryptolco. Still hasn't re-got his power, which is good. Otherwise, it would have just died.
It's not really a solid way of dealing with this looted tank still.
Dude, that's no fair, man. That wall blocks the missile launcher from the Space Marines, but not from the tank busters. Please fix ASAP. Literally unplayable. Yeah, this game's not going too good for Kryptolco. Crewfinity's just playing really smart. He's not making any mistakes. He's punishing the power, keeping all of his forces consolidated for actual fights. Having squads running around when he knows that he can. Well, that being said, the Vanguards jump back in.
He's fine here. The issue would be like he doesn't have the weird boy, the pain boy here, so he can't heal up one of these squads. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Oh, these attack marines, they're getting wrecked. What are they doing, running in?
They're assault marines.
The
Don't
Slugger
worry
Boy,
about
it's
it.
only the knob, it's the entire squad left. But it's enough. And the Weird Boy continuing to do knockbacks. The Looter Tank blew up the cover they were standing behind.
Yeah, it's pretty much full health as well. The
Whoa!
squad with missiles loot
Did he
has
just
already been
lose
forced
that squad of
backwards.
shooters?
Yeah. That's pretty nasty, actually.
Very late retreat. Those Stone Guards doing some good damage.
Disruption of the scouts stopped double cap from Crewfinity, though.
So that was... At some point there was a wipe of... probably ages ago. The shotguns went down. And lost one of the shooters. Yeah, now that should be okay. Still has at least plenty of power. Lost a lot of units there, so the requisition bleed was pretty intense.
It's fine for Crewfinity. Can go rocks here as well.
It's true. Oh man, more requisition bleed by the looks of it. Oh man. If he jumps, could even be a wipe.
Yeah. Very, very passive with these jumps.
Yeah.
Lines up with the weird boys. Taking down the weird boy, the pain boy would pretty big bonus. Like, so this could be a good engagement, right? Like, if he's not watching, if Crewfinity's not watching, it's gonna die real quick. But he's keeping an eye on it. So.
Going straight for the Weird Boy means that the missile launcher can actually hunt down the looted tank without just getting knocked back. And now the Apothecary heal is really coming in handy. Oh, no, the Pain Boy too. Oh man, jumps in for it. Yeah, that's what we wanted to see.
That's the play. Great timing.
Nice.
Well deserved. Good job, Kryptolco. Same time, like the looted tank's taking mad damage. There's another jump available here for these assault marines, and they're not going to be able to close in time. Sluggers do move in, and they push them off.
Yeah, uses the Swampum, so he forces the retreat.
Missile launch is still going to be in range, but again, that's going to get forced off as well. The Swampum is enough to discourage Kryptolco from going any longer.
Stone Guards are here now. The Heavy Boys, I think, was used there. That's the global, but this gets retreated. Another looted tank. He knows that there's no power, so...
There's still no counter on the field, not really. I mean, like, yeah, what's one missile launch going to do? You're going to have to double it up. Oh, no, here we go. Plasma gun's coming up too, so that could be good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that Weird Boy.
Nasty.
Ow.
I don't really know why Kryptolco is still here, if I'm being honest.
Buying time for the scouts to cap the wreck point.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, this is not really any model drops, but it will be a lot of healing to be done once back at base. And Apothecary could also do some running away.
Oh, he changed his weapon into the Power Claw.
Yeah.
So how many squads of sluggers? There's only one slugger squad, so he doesn't have a lot of repairs. I'm not sure if that second looted tank was a good idea for that reason.
It will mean consistent pressure, so
Aha.
it's only going to be a big problem if Kryptolco can actually win a fight. But at the moment, even if he forces... At the moment, all he can do is force off the looted tanks, in which case they just get repaired and then swap. And then Kryptolco wonders why that looted tank's back at full health again. Very
How can
confusing.
you repair so fast, bro? You only have one squad of sluggers.
Packs? Question mark, question mark, question mark. So yeah, bro, didn't you read the patch notes?
4.92 came out June 20th. I had to install it prior to casting these games, like 3 months later. Okay, well, these are there's two of them.
Yeah, the jig's up
Oh,
now.
that Weird Boy shot. Oh, man.
The Duke is certainly up. Both the looted tanks are... One of them's getting focused by the missile launcher and the plasma cannon. So it's going to take a lot of damage. It's about one shot away. Missile launcher should be able to finish this one off.
Angels of Death.
Gonna be going off.
Looted
Not in
tanks just
time.
running away. The Vanguards are doing a lot of damage here. They're not dying during this.
One more jump is going to allow them
Oh.
to actually finish off this looted tank. I don't know if they're going to follow this one up or not.
And the heal, the tanks are getting low. The other one as well is also dropping quite low. Maybe overstaying his welcome, but he's focusing down the stern guards.
Angel of Death is going to be wearing
Oh,
out here.
the plasma shot.
Oh, this looted cannon is so low, but it's still taking shots.
They're getting the healed continuously through this. The heals were continuing.
Man, both of these looted tanks are... Why are you driving forward?
Oh, man, no.
Lord.
He's getting gunned down. He doesn't get the last shot
Ah!
off in time. Plasma cannon comes through.
That's gonna
Gets
be enough.
one looted tank. Wow, he almost finished off the whole
Yeah.
squad.
What an insane engagement. All through this, though, these scouts are just heroically capping the middle VP, but they will be forced off here.
Yeah, these scouts are the real MVPs. Oh,
Man.
looted tank, careful.
So close to, like, stern guard going down, so close to the
Oh,
assault.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
That's it.
that weed boy is just so crucial to keep knocking back the units so they can't fire at the tanks. Still, no squad wipes for the Space Marines.
No, it came very close, but no squad wipe. So it probably has one more go in an engagement, given the amount of time the scouts bought in the middle. So one more engagement, and we're gonna have to see some repairs on this looted tank. So the faster Kryptolco force pushes out back to the middle again, the better it's gonna be for him. Ah, no knobs though, so maybe not.
Nice. Such a good combination, that Angels of Death plus heals. It's like you heal beforehand, and then they're about to die, and then use Angel of Death, and it wears off, and you heal them again. You just can't kill these squads.
Yeah.
But now there's knobs
Yeah.
and looted tank. This is a really good army from Crewfinity.
Yeah, you're gonna have to jump in on top of the knobs here. I'm gonna keep this weird guy alive here. I think it's still
Whoa.
pretty important.
Oh no!
Oh god, no.
He just goes onto the plasma cannon. That was a really sick play. He uses the weird boy, throw them in. Trying to retreat now, but no way they survive.
Boom, boom, boom.
There they go. Oh, was he too late with the Angels of Death?
Angel of Death.
Meanwhile, the tank's trying to 1v1 this looted tank. Slugger's not too happy about that.
They will swamp all over though.
Oh, and look at this. Knobs on the retreat path with the veterans. They get knocked over just as Angels wears off. So I think that's the GG at this point. No, jumps out, but still, he's lost way too much in this fight, and the VPs are ticking against him.
It's gotta be game. Nobs just sealed it. Weird boy throwing them in just sealed it.
Oh, the Apothecary. Yeah, I think the Knobs would have been a better choice instead of that looted tank. It's just such a powerful army.
Yeah. And yeah, the engagement ended up going fine though. It was just Crewfinity almost lost the engagement with those looted tanks falling.
True.
Like those looted tanks, half the engagement was the looted tanks getting down to one hit, and then the other half of the engagement was the looted tanks just playing around plasma cannon range on one hit. So yeah, but the knobs were an excellent choice to close this one out from Crewfinity, especially throwing them in with the weird boy. Didn't even use the weird boy throw in the last engagement, so that's really smart. And just yeah, it's just, you can't really focus them down. You can't focus down the Warboss because that thing has too much health.
Oh, the rocks.
Rocks, just to add insult to injury.
Knobs don't care about your rocks. Oh, jumping through, trying to go for the VP.
Retreat through the rocks? Question mark, question mark.
Oh, the one off, but GG, well played. Man, I hate knobs so much. Like, I just don't know how to kill
Yeah, they're
them.
so hard to deal with. Yeah,
GG.
that was cool. Yeah, just really nice timing from Crewfinity. Let's close that one. Look at him. All 1800 health.
Oh, no, it's level
Glory,
7
so-
now, so 2132.
geez, yeah.
GG. I liked the play there with Kryptolco. It didn't quite work. I think it just was too far behind in power.
Yeah.
Um,
It just like didn't need the tier 3. The tier 3 was probably the mistake. I don't think you really needed the tier 3.
well, he wouldn't have got Vanguards otherwise, because Vanguards
Yeah,
they need level 3.
I guess. Yeah, you do, don't you? Yeah.
Anyway, Crewfinity just had so much power that he could just lose units and it didn't matter. Like, looted tanks were pretty expendable at that point. Like, he could have lost both looted tanks and it just wouldn't have mattered because he just had so much power to rebuild them. But anyway, that'll wrap up our cast. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. That was a nice game, and we will have more games to come. So subscribe if you haven't done so already.
Thank you very much.